So this is the Impressionist planner that I'm using for 2021. I quickly did share this before I started decorating it, and I purchased this at the beginning of 2020 from Hobbycraft for £7. So I'm going to share with it. A lot of it I'm not going to be able to see upside down, but I can share the pieces that obviously I've taken my attention and what I've found useful. I've stuck this like camera on the front here because I know Anne from Crafty Batty said about keeping a notebook of pieces that I've done on YouTube so that I can remember. I have done that, but I have actually done it in my diaries rather than a separate book. Some of my themes for YouTube is dependent on the time of year. Like January is organisation. I did sort of my clothing, sort of shopping in your own wardrobes during lockdown because you couldn't go to the clothes shops, and I've done sort of a glamour thing and going through all my jewellery and my makeup and that sort of thing. So I do have themes, and I know roughly what I included and when. I just have to go back on a previous planner. But basically what I thought I'd do is any sort of ideas I have, I can just slip them in this little cardboard sleeve here. So it's sort of taken on board what Anne was saying, but also continuing what I've done in the past. I've also didn't want to stick these two down, but I've left these here. This one says make your dreams real, and I just like these. These came from Hobbycraft. If I tilt it, I don't know if that's going to pick up or something. It's sort of one of those sort of, is it hologram type things? And the other one, it does say glitter girl, and it also says think crafty. So I don't know if that's going to show up like that, so it changes. So I've put those there, sort of more of an encouragement and everything, but I do like those two, so I put those there, just as a little bit of encouragement and inspiration. And obviously the camera there, so I can slip any little bits and pieces I want to in there. So it did come with these sheets. I haven't actually used these sheets at the moment. It's got things like important to remember and things like urgent. They're the sort of things that obviously more for what I would say going out of the home or that really needs doing. So I've kept hold of those, and I've got 2 sheets of those until it comes to a time that hopefully, I don't know, I don't think it's going to be this side of spring, maybe gone spring into the summer before that actually happens. So I don't fill that part in, personal details. So we're going to start with January, and I'm hoping this is coming up okay. Normally I do this in my craft cubby, but it's nice and toasty in the lounge at the moment, and hubby's having a bath at the moment, and my eldest, well, I should say my youngest son is gaming at the moment. He's actually, just got in from work, so he's just relaxing that way. So this is what I thought, this is the ideal time to do this now. So we're going to start on January. Got thoughts and ideas. Obviously I have not filled any of this out because it's going to be sort of more private at the moment, and I've actually got a lot of these notes in my notebook that I want to transfer into my planner, but I can't do that until I've actually shared. And this is like your month to view, where you can have a quick look, and this is where I would put any immediate appointments down. I have got an optician appointment coming up, and I presume that's still going ahead. I have had no text or phone message to say it's been cancelled, but this is the sort of place that I'd put any doctor's hospital appointments and things like that down. And this is the first one, so I'm hoping this is going to come up okay. This is one of the sheets where I said I've taken the I've cut the border bit off that clips into a planner, not this particular planner, but I love the colours on this. and the first obviously few days I've had to cover up because the first being Friday, so this is why I've covered this up. And I've got here, enjoyed this good, crazy, lovely life. And do excuse if I get anything of this wrong. I am sort of reading it upside down. So this one, I'm going to have to tilt it. It says, dreaming after all is a form of planning. And I think that's really good. And what I've done is I've used washi tape here just to give it a border, just to make it nice. And then I've stuck this little flowered sticker on there. And then I've got these here, stay positive. Again, I feel as though you need, or I personally do need, all the sort of encouragement, positive quotes at the start of the year, just to get you kick started. And this one here, it says, if you don't step forward, you're always in the same place. Nevertheless, she persisted. So that's why, and I got New Year's Day there. That's why I've specifically used this colour scheme and these sort of stickers just to give a kickstart for the start of the year. And as I said, it's also because of the colouring of the diary, the planner, and I just think this colour's nice. And I say it's just a nice start to the year. And I've used one of those very thin washi tapes that I actually got from Amazon. Some sticks a little bit need a bit of glue, I think, coming down, but I can go through that and do that at a later date. So this, oh, that one, sorry, is from the 1st to the 3rd of January. The next one is from the 4th to the 10th of January, and I've gone for like gold, silver and mint green. I'll just give you a quick closer look. Do excuse the squeaky chair. And again, I do love mint green, especially for springtime, but I don't know, I just needed sort of the brighter colours at the moment. So I've got hello, the plan, because this is the week more. I'm going to get started in the next day or so, obviously with the new year coming up, but this is possibly the week that I really will be starting planning, knuckling down, doing my decluttering, my organising, due to the fact that obviously from Monday the 4th I will have the home to myself, due to the fact that hubby goes back to work on the 4th. My son has only had a few days over Christmas and got one like New Year's Day off, so that's the problem. So mostly getting the decorations down has been the main thing. As you see, I've still got the main tree up, and that will probably come down after New Year's Day now. But I'll say I've got this sort of layout, and I do love mint green and gold. I think go so well, and some of them with the thin washi tapes I've actually put 2 on. So I've used mint green and I've used gold. A lot of hearts. You got to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can you love other people? That's what I was told through my well-being officer through my surgery a number of years ago. You've got to learn to love yourself. So I've specifically put a lot of hearts onto this page, little mini hearts. I was struggling actually with what I had left, believe it or not, even though in the previous video I would have shared you know, a lot of my stickers, but they're not always what I need for a particular page. So when I was went through it, when I did the whole month of January, I should say, what I then did, when I was sorting my stickers out, I thought, oh, that'll look on such and such a page that I've just done. So some of the hearts, I put extra stars like these and hearts on the pages like these, and I added to them. And I think it just, you know, just finishes the page off. I'm going to have to turn it round, so you're going to have it upside down for a minute so I can read some of the stickers. I think that's going to be the easiest. So don't let anyone dull your sparkle. I say it's got the plan, do it. You are capable of amazing things, and today rocks. If you can dream, you can do it. So again, very positive quotes, and I've used little stickers, as I said, off one of my little pads to put the numbers on this page, like the previous page, that I haven't actually sort of written down. And then I've got this lovely puffy sticker saying, love this moment. As I said, I don't know about anybody else, sometimes you do feel sluggish at the beginning of the year. You know, you've had all that hype over Christmas. I know it's been very, very difficult and different this year for many of us, because we haven't had family and friends round. You haven't done your normal sort of traditions like we haven't. So it has been a strange sort of Christmas. As I say, it's been a strange year. But even then, when you've had the buzz of Christmas in previous years, you've always felt, or I have, very sluggish at the beginning of the following year. And sometimes it might take that little bit of kickstart to get the encouragement to go forward and get motivated to, you know, get back into the swing of things, especially if you've had the whole of the Christmas break off. So that is the mint green sort of gold. This is where I struggled, because I wanted to do yellow, but I hadn't got that much yellow pieces. But again, I've increased it with little bits and pieces. As I said, when I did it, I thought, God, there's not a lot on there. But then, when I was sorting and cutting up bits out, I was filling in bits with stars and hearts and everything. I have got these lovely sort of paper clips, which I am going to be putting, you know, sort of cards on. That one I forgot to say, it's got a little tassel on. I got that from Wilko's in a pack. And this is what I said. This is where I've took out little bits like, say, these arrow things here. I've got one there and I've got one over here. And I was going to dump all this. Then I took it out, because you can easily write, well, I can write inside there, you know, anything I want to do. So I thought, you know what, hey ho, I won't dump it all. I've done the same down here. This is sort of the casing of other stickers, and I've decided to break up because I can write in these little areas as well. So I'm going to turn it round once again so I can read some of the stickers. I do apologise for this. So I've got like Fun Day, I have got Choose Happy, Get It Done, Believe in Yourself, and again I've used gold numbers, and I've got this like I don't know what you would, yeah, probably lemonade little sort of 3D sticker up the top there, and again hearts, smiley faces. You know, yellow's probably something I would have probably used more in the summer. Again, it's just, I don't know, yellow is a happy going colour. That's what I feel anyway. You might differ from me, I don't know. And again, as I said, January is what I call a busy month anyway, just because I tend to go through the whole of our home and, you know, just try and get rid of a lot. Then I've gone on for this really bright pink. I think it depended also how I was feeling on the time I was doing it. And this is what I mean. I haven't written anything on this one. I've got another one of those tassel-y paper clips, and I've put a card. I haven't got anything on the back, but it's just got love. It's got the dream is real, and a little glasses there, but then it's a blank on the back, and it says dream big girl, great day. So I can write any little notes on the back there. Also, it's handy if I think of something but I'm not ready to put it in my planner for that week, I can write it on the back of the card. I've got yes you can. I've got all these bright pink stickers. I've got like a makeup brush there. I've got Snap as a camera. And I'm going to have to turn this round while I quickly read the sort of the quotes I've got. I've got follow your heart, which is down here, loved. I've got this is one I used a lot last year, and I had one left. She turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. And I think that's a really nice sort of quote. Love this. I believe in magic, and I have actually added a couple of bits on because I bought some light pink just to break it all up. And if I hadn't said, this is to the 18th to the 24th of January. So there we are. I've said this before, this encourages me to get things done, keep organised. If you've got something nice like this to look at, I find I use the planner and I do get things done. So, and I said I've used, again, in places I've used two different thin washi tapes. One's this really cerise pink and the other one's a pale pink, just to sort of break the really bright pink up. And then the next one is the 25th of January to the 31st of January in this lilac and purple, which happens to be my favourite colours. I love these colours. It's been my colours, I think, when I was looking back on some photographs and everything, it's surprising. It was actually before 2000 that I got into lilac and purple, and it's sort of stuck. I'm going to turn the pages around again and then I'll give you a closer look just so I can tell you what the quotes are. I've got take charge and don't apologise for it. Get it done. Today, make it happen. Think happy thoughts. Reminds me of Peter Pan. Sparkle like a boss. Nevertheless, persist. And this one, because it's my birthday, I've got birthday fun. I've got birthday cakes. It's your birthday. Hey, dream it, wish it, do it. Do what you love, saving the world. And I'm going to turn that back around so I can give you a closer look. I've used sort of this sort of purpley and sort of a lighter shade of washi tape. I've got like a little ice cream there, because ice cream used to be my favourite dessert. I've got some like purpley lilac-y shoes there. I've got one there and one down the bottom. And then, as I said, when I was sorting out, I went back, found other stickers. So I found this lilac clock and some flowers that I've added and some little hearts. So some areas I've actually sort of, you know, put stickers on stickers. And then I found a lot of little white stars that hadn't been used on a sheet. And I thought, right, I'll just add them to the darker purpley stickers and things like that. So, as I said, and that is to the 31st of January. And you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed doing these, just for the fact that I hadn't done any crafting. I took a lot longer. I mean, hubby did mention to me, he says, that's taken you a long time. Haven't you finished it? And I was still adding on, you know, even today, because I say I was finishing sorting through all my planner stuff and adding bits and pieces on, and I just thoroughly enjoyed doing this and taking my time. So now I can start filling it in, ready for the beginning of the year. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.